Alright, so if you're struggling to do these multiplication problems, it's actually probably a pretty simple fix that when I implemented, instantly changed it for me. So here's the tip. If you have trouble keeping numbers in the correct spot, flip the paper sideways. What does this mean? So right here we have the question, 221 times 17. So this will get into the thousands. So we will have four digits. We're going to have 4 places. And that can get lost when you're going down your sheet and you accidentally put a number in the wrong spot. So it says flip the paper sideways. So basically you just flip it sideways, you rewrite the question. I'm going to write it a bit smaller, but hopefully you guys can still see it. So 221 times 17. Now notice how here I kept all of the numbers inside my lines. So that is where they're going to stay. The numbers will now stay in those lines. If it is right here, the first digit, all the first digits are in this line. This is the first digit, second digit, third digit, right? So then we just go through it and do the question. So 7 times 1, that is 7. 2 times 7, that is 14. And I know some people put the 1 up there. I just didn't learn that way, so I do not do that. Right here again, it's 7 times 2, which is 14. Okay, and so basically that is the first row. And then you move to the second one. And for me, just as a placeholder, I actually just throw a 0 in there. And since this is 1 multiplying, I just multiply the top row. So that would be, just work backwards, right? 221. You're just copying to the top because that is a 1. Then now it's super simple. You just draw a line there and solve the question, right? You can do addition super easily. You should be able to. That's 7. 0 plus 7, 7. 1 plus 4, that is 5. 1 plus 4, that's 5, 7. So this is 7. And then we've got 1 plus 2, which is 3. So that's your answer there. And honestly, I don't do this anymore because I've got it in my head now that I've got to keep them in the right rows. But I know that if you are just learning, that can be a super helpful way to just keep all the numbers in the right line. Yeah. And I think that that'll basically be it for this one.